What's up, guys? Welcome back to Kit Car Direct and MK Sportscars. Well, it's rising from the ashes times. It's the Phoenix. So, if you didn't know, we took over this project from Raw, which was, they did the Striker, the Phoenix models. Raw Engineering started out with Mel Coppock and then moved over to the Balmer Brothers. And in COVID time, we took over the project. It's been a slow burner, admittedly. It's been a bit of a while, but we've been so busy with everything else at MK Sportscars, moving premises over the last 4 years, launching new models, new engine types, and it just builds and everything else. We're progressing extremely well. So this took a little bit of a back burner, but we've had a little bit of spare time to tinker with it. So it's up in the air. We've been wandering through it. We're trying to get feedback really as well over the last year or so. Feedback from people, do you actually want to see it back? Because, you know, it takes time, energy, money to get this back into production. And the main reason was the cockpit. The cockpit on the Striker and the Phoenix is extremely tight. So, yeah, if you're my size, you're reasonably comfortable, but with a bench seat. But if you put anything like a fiberglass GRP seat in there, which would end up only be 360 mil or 36 centimetres wide, you've got to be sort of a 28 to 30 inch waist. Well, us men these days are kind of a little bit bigger than that, and anybody seems to walk through the door is 6 foot plus. So we've had to sort of think about it a little bit and go, okay, well, what can we do to get this back into production and fit the taller gentleman, the person who likes a burger on a Friday and a couple of beers as well, because, you know, that's life as well. You know, we're not all svelte athletes. So we've started moving into this now. So this is, it's not full production in any way, it's just stretching and moving. So we just mocked up a chassis here, threw it together really, really quickly, and then started cutting it about. So we put in the standard, then we moved it. So here, this bar normally joins to here. So we've actually widened the whole area here though by nearly 50 mil in this cockpit area. So now we can get our standard 400 mil seat in now, which is definitely comfortable for someone who's in a 34, 36 inch waist, you know, 6 foot 1, 6 foot, I know we're all slightly different, but we can get that kind of person in here. Also, the other thing we wanted to do was move away from the laser cut sort of top mounted pedal box that Raw used to have, and put our MK branded billet aluminium one in there. It's just got a much nicer feel to them, just a better product all round. So we've cut away this, moved it all, moved the transmission tunnel, moved the steering. This is mocked up height. It will change from this concept, but it's mocked up height where the steering columns will go wrong. So we've changed the steering column as well. And then we changed all the centre tunnel in here. This has been moved, widened and shortened accordingly to get the length in and other scenarios to get your feet into the footwells. We widened the footwell on this side here so that you've got plenty of room for your foot on the accelerator pedal. So we'll be featuring that. All this will be done in sheet steel anyway. And then the back panels, we've sort of been doing mock up here with a fuel tank, and let's make a small boot area under here. It's more of a road car focus, so something at least to throw a kit bag, some spares, a tyre pump, I don't know, so, you know, packet of crisps. So if you put to the shops, you get your pint of milk or etc. somewhere for that to go. And then once it's all widened now, we're moving on to the front now. We've got 2 engine choices that we'll be putting in it, which will be the DuraPower 2 litre or a Hayabusa engine. Suzuki Hayabusa Gen 2 1340cc, 206 horsepower. 2 litre DuraPower engine, creating anything from 135 up to 205 horsepower, which is pretty much our stablemate for all our cars. Yeah, why wouldn't you? Great cars, great choices, and they're brand new, available to us. Reconditioners do for Hayabusa, our brand new crate engines being on the DuraPower, and then mated to over a Mazda gearbox. So we are exploring other avenues on that as well to give us as much room in the tunnel as possible. But this will be done. We've done the engine mounts for those, for both of them. So this chassis will be modular, so you'll be able to put either engine choice in there. And we are looking to put an inline reverse. So we've mocked up with a Quaife inline reverse like this system. This is only mock up at the moment, but this system will sit in the middle, getting rid of the electric reverse. It's a bit tight in there. We have got it for both, but this Quaife system will sit in the middle here, just in this section, and do it. Or we do have the electric reverse motor, and we've mocked up and all the mounts are here ready, so we can do either way because there's a big cost difference between the electric reverse and a full Quaife mechanical reverse. But there's pluses and minuses. The mechanical has a big cost saving, but if you've got a big steep hill you want to go up, that ain't going to work, whereas the Quaife one will happily go up steep hills and do everything. You've got all 6 gears in reverse. So we've got that option being thrown in the mix as well. And then next onwards, we're on with doing the front suspension, because we excuse me, suspension's not that bad. Front suspension we're going to be on with next, because we're going to change that. Well, I'm going to change it, because why wouldn't you? Because the uprights and the corners are different, so we'll be looking at redesigning that, so that'll be the next phase to be done. And then all the bodywork has been dry fitted. We've got the bonnet, all of that, we've got all that all dry fitted, the side pods made, and then we can look to make the outrigger kits for that as well. So there's quite a lot going on. We'll probably do, I'm not sure if we're going to do alley floors. We've welded in steel floors at the moment. We're not sure if we're going to do steel floors or whether we're going to do aluminium. Comments below, what do you prefer? Steel floors that are welded in and seam sealed, or aluminium floors? You let us know, guys, and we'll listen. You know, we can do it either way. This is, so to say, currently got steel floors in there, each to their own and what they think is the right or the wrong decision on that, because this will all be skinned on the inside as well on this. So again, we're probably not sure if we're going to stitch weld or we're going to put alley panels in it, so we shall see. But yeah, we'll move along that quite nicely. But yeah, quite a lot involved to get to this stage, to widen the chassis and make sure it's right, and then it's going to fit the average Joe that walks in off the street, and making some storage facilities. And we'll be changing the roll bar. This will definitely be changed. Not quite happy with the design of the original concept. I think we can do better. We're in a 2026 now. We're not in the 80s and 90s when the Phoenix was sort of developed by Jeremy and Felix. We're not into that era. I think we can improve on things now. Definitely changing all the dashboard design. That's going to be completely different to this. Still have the bubble in there, but it's going to be a moulded in section that we can lock. And we will be putting an electric handbrake on this model as well, getting rid of the mechanical thing that just gets in the way of everybody anyway. So this will definitely be a system that we've already looked to incorporate in there as well. So, well, we are going to throw in some little bit of B-roll for you here on some concept where we was going through, where Jamie and that was working on the car. So roll that, Kai. That's it really. We're looking at the Phoenix. We're hoping this is pushing along really quickly, so we're hoping to get I'm going to say a concept car, a full rolling chassis concept car, into one of the shows in 2026 that we're attending, to then get feedback from everybody that views it. Is it an interest? Is it something you like? Get some price points out there for you, and then look to roll it into full production in 2027. So yeah, if it's something you think we should, give it a thumbs up, get it in production. If you think it's a question mark on what we would want from us, then put a comment below. We'd love to see and hear your feedback. That's what we're all about here, getting feedback, delivering you what you want at home to build or factory build into your garage. Go and have some fun. Pretty little car though. I mean, you can't say this ain't pretty. It is a lovely little system of just aerodynamic look to it. That's that classic sort of style, but a little modern twist to it. So I really like it. I mean, I would definitely have this in my garage, 100%. It's pretty. You'd want to name it, wouldn't you? If it's a he or a she, you'd want to name it. It's going to have a name, these cars. So, yeah, that's it. Remember, guys, comment below on feedback and what you want. If there's anything in particular, whether you should or shouldn't go forward with this car. If you think it's a goer, I'd love to see the thumbs up. And then remember to like, share and subscribe to the next video. And if you do, I'll do the dance. Yeah, do the dance. And I'll check out. See you next week, guys. Let's go.